Welcome to this special pre-release preview of my upcoming book, Why Plans Don't Prepare You: What Real Readiness Looks Like When Leadership is Tested. Today, I am reading Chapter 10, What Prepared Teams Do Differently. Chapter 10, What Prepared Teams Do Differently. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. This is attributed to Jim Rohn. Prepared teams do not look different at first glance. They do not wear a label, announce themselves, or operate with constant urgency. On a normal day, they look like everyone else until something changes. Then the difference becomes obvious, not in what they say, but in what they do. When disruption begins, unprepared teams hesitate. They wait for direction, they look for answers, and try to understand everything before actually acting. Prepared teams move, not recklessly or emotionally, but decisively, because they already know what matters most, who leads, and what happens first. Their speed does not come from pressure, it comes from clarity. Unprepared teams wait until they have perfect information before communicating. Prepared teams communicate early and often, even while information is still forming. They share what is known, what is being done, and what comes next. They do not go silent because they understand that silence creates anxiety, while clarity creates stability. Unprepared teams try to do everything at once. Prepared teams simplify. They focus on protecting people, stabilizing operations, communicating clearly, and restoring what matters most. They do not chase every problem. They solve the right ones first. Unprepared teams bottleneck decisions at the top. Everything slows down while people wait. Prepared teams distribute authority with clarity. People understand what decisions they can make, when to act, and when to escalate. Because of that, the organization keeps moving. Unprepared teams try to follow the plan exactly. Prepared teams expect the plan to change. When reality shifts, they do not freeze. They adjust direction, revise priorities, and continue moving forward. They understand that the goal is not to follow the plan. The goal is to lead through reality. Unprepared teams rely on theory. Prepared teams rely on experience. They have walked through scenarios, tested communications, and seen where things break. When disruption happens, it is not the first time they have thought about it. That familiarity creates confidence. Unprepared teams focus only on the immediate problem. Prepared teams solve the problem and learn at the same time. They ask what worked, what failed, and what they need to change, then apply those lessons immediately. Improvement is not delayed, it is continuous. This leads to one of the most important differences. Unprepared environments feel reactive, voices rise, decisions conflict, and uncertainty spreads. Prepared teams feel different, even under pressure. There is structure, rhythm, and direction. That creates something rare: composure. Not because the situation is easy, because leadership is clear. When disruption hits, teams do not suddenly become prepared. They reveal what they already are. If clarity is not built, confusion appears. If leadership was not defined, hesitation spreads. If systems were not tested, they fail. Prepared teams do not rise in the moment. They respond based on what was built before it. Consider your team honestly. If disruption started right now, would people move or wait? Would communication flow or stall? Would decisions happen or stack up? The answers are not judgment, they are direction. Prepared teams are not built in crisis, they are revealed by it. When the moment comes, the difference is not subtle, it is visible, measurable, and it determines whether people experience confusion or confident leadership. Thank you for joining me on this exclusive preview of Why Plans Don't Prepare You. Today we are on Chapter 10, What Prepared Teams Do Differently. Please share your feedback in the comments or send me a message, and be on the lookout for the official book launch on June 1st, 2026. There's a pre-order link found somewhere in the comments or in the text below. Those of you who want to purchase several copies, go to what'stheplandan.com for more information. And until then, remember, preparedness is leadership. And as John Maxwell says, it is always better to prepare than to repair. This is Daniel. Until next time, please stay informed and stay safe.